Big counter. They are going to pop the ultimate here. No Tail trying to go for QL, but it's now going to be surrounded by three heroes. A fourth comes in as Dubu's going to throw out the paralyzing cast, but here comes those two defensive supports for Ev. He does have that level 6, so even if they manage to get off the Shallow Grave, it's not going to matter, but the Culling Blade, it's just not quite enough. Now they throw out the Shallow Grave, and damn, I bet Forev misses that Culling Blade now as QO needs to be healed up by Dubu. Runs out of mana, though, and QO may just get run down, kicked to death by Moon. Barely able to stay out. Meanwhile, MP gets the spin onto Fly, knows he's dead, and just accepts his fate. Can catch him with the second wave form. Meanwhile, QO is playing a rather dangerous game. Is going to come forward, tries to go on Fly. Is low enough. Another right click almost finished them off, but they still managed to get the kill on the Dazzle. The Boars, though, get the kill for Moon instead. Not worth the trade-off. Got Omni Slash, maybe paralyzing cast. Oh, jump on mid. QO gonna die again as Moon Meander makes these manage.
Overcharge.
Bevy trying to get the deny. Meanwhile, MVP Phoenix coming in from the side. They're going to go and start going on crit, but Miracle is going to challenge Dubu's here. The right clicks are almost enough to finish him off, but he managed to get a fairy fire. Meanwhile, crit. Oh, a heal actually managed to stop the Culling Blade, and again, that movement speed might be critical as MVP Phoenix are not able to get themselves, extricate themselves out of that team fight. That'll be Axe going down first. The Witch Doctor almost cleaned up. Bevy almost going down as well. Centering up, here comes to relocate. They're going to jump on MP. They managed to get the Primal Roar. The spin, not enough as Jesus. That Shadow Wave from Fly as they move the Replicate into the river. MVP Phoenix scouting it here.
And that is a farm
jump on Forev.
Beastmaster.
Oh, Miracle himself actually jumps over to it, trying to pick up the Matter Root, but this could be perfect. Miracle almost gets bursted down immediately, starts morphing strength though, and now the rest of OG able to surround their carry and push back against MVP Phoenix, getting the initiation, and now the push uphill. Forev stuck on the cliff is going to try and make his way back down. Blinks in, manages to get the call, but just can't get the damage done as the rest of his team is being pushed back by No Tail. Now Forev is going to get stunned up by Miracle, rather large stun at that. QO gets the chains, creates the space for Forev to be able to get the blink out. They're actually going to go for what is essentially a 5-man smoke. They've got the replicate of the Morphling joining them in this smoke while Morphling himself pushes out bottom. This allows OG to perhaps get the surprise jump on MVP Phoenix. There it is, the Blink Dagger reveal. Could be a decent pickup, but unfortunately, they don't quite get it. They have the vision from Bevy. Are actually going to be able to slow down these two heroes, maybe long enough for the Axe to be able to jump in, but not fast enough as Bevy does get bursted down. The Axe still not here, and is not going to be able to get there in time to be able to get the Culling Blade. No Tail gets stalled up a little bit more. MP's going to join the fight, actually. They do have to relocate forward. They're just looking to be able to pop this Dragon Knight. Finally, they will bring him down with that pop, but no, it's now going to be the Witch Doctor who goes down. They turn towards taking a crit. 3 more seconds, but not fast enough. The Culling Blade takes him out. Now MVP Phoenix on full retreat, at least attempting to, but Forev's going to get caught. And MP, who's spun away, who's now trying to keep that healing ward to somehow run himself all the way back to the tier 2, but it's just not going to happen. Not even tier 2's up. He's got to make it all the way to tier 3. QO providing interference. Looks like the chains was just enough. A warning signal to MVP Phoenix. They may still get caught here, though, as a jump in. Dragon Tail leading the way. They managed to get the call counter, but still Miracle's going to be able to pop QO nonetheless. And Forev, again, just not tanky enough to be able to survive the onslaught of 5 different heroes. And now OG, they go straight for the throw, trying to take out the melee racks before the 25-minute marker. And they will take it indeed. MVP Phoenix not able to provide a response just yet. At tier 3 tower, MVP Phoenix, they're trying to set this fight up from behind right now with this smoke. It's going to cost them their tier 3 tower, but they do manage to get the initiation. Move's going to be the first one, almost gets bursted down. Culling Blade not going to be there in time, but they've already lost their Witch Doctor in return. Healing Ward also down, and MP has to retreat all the way back through. Miracle is going to start slowing him down with that Scotty. Now buybacks coming out from MVP Phoenix. Witch Doctor is going to be one, and I imagine the Forev's going to be coming up next. Miracle jumps forward and takes the Witch Doctor out a second time. Sleight of Fist just not doing enough. Jump forward. No Tail not able to catch QO, but they've already taken the objective they needed. Forev pops the blade mail as he managed to get the call onto No Tail, but he's being tanky. And MP, he doesn't even come close to cutting through the dragon as Forev goes down a secondary time. And now MP going to be chased away by Miracle. As there it is, MVP Phoenix. They probably knew it for the last 10 minutes, but this is very clearly GG in game 1.
Rampage denied.
Just an ultra kill for Miracle, but putting in some work with that Morphling, but it was all set up by the space created and just overall strategy of the laning phase by OG.